Bezrat Hashem, the Zohar this morning, Parashat Re'eh. Tnan, Chachamim Toras, Le'olam yargiz adam yetzer tov al yetzer hara v'yishtadel al batri. Always, you should create a fight between your good inclination and your evil inclination. What does it mean? It means you should always feel bad when you do something which is bad. Which means some people say, it's not so bad, what did I do already? What did I say already? Next time I'll catch up. No, you should always feel bad and say, I should not have done it. I should not have eaten it. I should not have said it, right? And this is called yargiz, to try to overcome your good inclination over your bad inclination. And the Gemara and the Zohar this morning bring us steps how to do it. If you try to overcome Yetzer Hara, he's trying to push you to go somewhere, and you know that this place you're about to go is not such a great place to be, or not good for you to be there, and he's pushing you, you can get out of it. Says the Gemara and says the Zohar this morning, Ishtadel Boraita. Open a book, try to read something. Read Tehillim, read a passage on Chumash, read anything, right? Normally, Torah overcomes the Yetzer Hara, the bad inclination, and you'll be able to overcome him, and you won't go to this place you're not supposed to go. Iazil mutav. If you gained and you're able to overcome him, it's good. Mimlav. And if not, right, you should try. You should try to remind Yetzer Hara, the Chad Shalom, after 120, you're going to have to give an account for everything you did bad, right? He says, the Zohar, so then comes the Zohar and he says, I don't understand something. How can you tell Yetzer Hara you're about to die, right? He has three hats. We spoke about it once. The Yetzer Hara, the evil inclination, wears three different hats. The first hat he has, it's called Yetzer Hara, the evil and bad inclination. The second hat he has, he's the accuser, right? He's the Satan, right? He accuses you for what you did, but he pushed you to do that, and after that, he's wearing a second hat called the Satan, and he's coming to accuse you for what you did. And the third hat he's wearing is called Malach HaMavet, the angel of death. He's the one to execute. He's the one to, after that, when you have to get out of this world, he's here to take your neshama and bring it to Hashem. So, how can you tell me that you should remind the Yetzer Hara about the death day, right? He is not scared for the death. Says the Zohar, no. The idea is to remind, a person should remind himself about the death day, that one day is going to die. It says the Yetzer Hara can stay only in a place where there is overjoy, right? When a person's heart is full of joy, too much joy, right? Gasuta derucha, and also like arrogance, there the Yetzer Hara can reside. Once a person becomes sad a little bit and feels bad a little bit, the Yetzer Hara cannot stay in his heart. The Yetzer Hara stays in a person's heart, right? But the minute he cannot stay there, he goes away. That's why if a person reminds himself, if I do that, after 120, they're going to tell me, they're going to ask accounts for that. Why did I do it? Why did you go there? Why did you say that? Why did you eat that, right? And then you get scared a little bit. Says the Zohar, I want to show you something. Look what happened. The 10 brothers coming down to Egypt to look for Yosef HaTzadik. The ruler of there is Yosef, but they don't know that. He's much younger than them. And he brings them into his house. And it says in the Torah, because they came into the ruler's house, they got very scared. So he says, what do we see? Somebody very young got 10 giborim. They were giants. They were very strong people. They wanted to fight the whole Egypt, and they were able to because they were so strong, right? And Yosef is calling them to his house, and they're getting scared. To tell you, you can be the strongest man on earth. The day that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is going to call you and ask you for accounts, and you is going to rebuke you. Why did you do that? You know you're not supposed to do that, right? What are you going to answer? What are you going to do? So a person always should remind himself, right? about the day of the he has to leave this world. Especially when you get to a certain age, a person should calm down. When you're young, Yetzer Hara is strong, he's pushing you. But when you get to a certain age, what do people look for, right? Getting to the age of 40, Ben Arbaim Labina, 40 years old is a person which becomes very wise. He can give even advice, right? So what are you going to do? Nonsense, right? 50, you're getting to the other side of the mattress, which means by 50 you're going the other way. Till 40 you are going up the hill. By 50 you're going down the hill. Does not mean Chad v'Shalom that you're not strong anymore, that you cannot function. Doesn't mean that, but it means you're approaching, right? Yemesh notenu b'ayim 70 shana, v'im b'gvorot 80 shana. The max is 120 years. You should start thinking about the next world. So a person should know when the Yetzer Hara comes, the first thing is to take Yetzer Hara Tov, the good inclination, and tell Yetzer Hara, you should get out of here. You should start learning a little bit. If not, you remind him the day that you're going to have to give accounts. He's not going to be there for you. He's going to be to accuse you. So Be'ezrat Hashem, thinking this way and doing this way, Be'ezrat Hashem, when you got after 120 out of this world, you'll be able to, Be'ezrat Hashem, stand and be righteous in your din, right, in the judgment. And Be'ezrat Hashem, everybody should be zocheh l'olam haba. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen v'amen.